Well, slap my quivering buttocks and call me Jethro. Bungie's latest livestream showcased Forsaken's new combat system, and I gotta say, there's a hell of a lot to be excited about. This was my initial reaction. So what exactly did Bungie show off? Well, the new weapon slot system that allows players to rock some crazy loadout combos, including 3 shotguns. The return of random rolls. Yes, this is a randomly rolled Better Devils. Players can once again grind for god rolls. Hallelujah. A new vastly improved mod system that allows players to customize the way they play in both PvP and PvE. A new 10-tier Masterwork system boosts a specific weapon stat by turning it all the way up to 10, baby. Brand new armor perks that allow for even more player customization, a cheeky look at the perks for the Sunbreaker's 3rd skill path, Code of the Devastator, plus boys and girls, the return of the one-hit kill shoulder charge. That hunter just sucked a big fat D. Let's effing well do this. Now, the weapon slot system has been reworked to allow for a far greater choice of loadout customization. The old system restricted you to primary weapons in your kinetic slot and special weapons in your energy slot. That is no longer the case. You can now equip both primary or special weapons in either your kinetic or energy slot. You want to rock 3 shotguns? You got it. 2 hand cannons and a sword? Sure, feel free. But take heed, young Padawan. A 3-shotty combo may sound like the most broken loadout in video game history, but there are ammo restrictions you need to think about. Now, you may have noticed these new ammo icons. They indicate the kind of ammo a weapon uses, primary, special or heavy. Now, if you run 2 special weapons, you're going to have a harder time keeping those weapons topped up with ammo than if you ran, say, 2 primary weapons, because special ammo is harder to come by. Now, let's take the 3-shotty loadout as an example. This Guardian is rocking a shotty in every slot. Yes, it's a filthy combo that deserves nothing but your utmost contempt, but it ain't as OP as you may think. You see, Guardians now respawn with special ammo. If you're rocking a shotgun and a primary weapon, you'll respawn with 2 shotgun rounds. Now, if you're rocking 2 shotguns, you'll still respawn with 2 shotgun rounds, but they'll be shared between both shotguns. 1 round per shotty. Now, can you see how this may cause problems? Only 1 round per shotty every time you respawn. That's not a lot of ammo. Yes, you'll be able to collect special ammo from defeated opponents to top you up, but you get the idea. If you want to roll with 2 special weapons, you're going to have to deal with the constant hassle of low ammo. Can you handle it, fam? And just in case you were wondering, yes, this is a new map. It's called Firebase Echo, and it's set on Nessus, and I gotta say, it actually looks pretty decent. Rejoice, for random rolls are back. All Year 2 weapons will have random rolls, but some lucky Year 1 weapons are also getting the Year 2 treatment. Better Devils, I'm pleased to announce, is one such weapon. It's a Year 1 hand cannon, some may argue the best Year 1 hand cannon in the game, and when Forsaken launches, it's gonna drop with random rolls. Sweet, tasty, life-giving random rolls. Yes, you'll be able to grind until your dinkle drops off for that perfect god roll. For those of you who are new to Destiny, grinding for god roll weapons was a much-loved endgame pursuit in Destiny 1. When Destiny 2 launched without random rolls, players were like, what the actual F, Bungie? And so due to overwhelming demand, Bungie has finally reinstated random rolls. Hooray! The weapon mod system has been completely overhauled. Weapon mods no longer contribute to your power level. Instead, they now provide your weapon with useful bonus perks. Examples include increased magazine size, increased accuracy and ready speed while firing from the hip, improved accuracy while airborne, increased target acquisition, deal extra damage to red bar enemies, deal extra damage to yellow bar enemies, reduced recoil, increased damage against bosses and vehicles, and a mod that immediately returns your radar after you stop aiming down sights. All pretty useful, and there's something there for both PvE and PvP players. Now, equipping a mod will cost you 5,000 glimmer. Now get this, if you dismantle a weapon, you'll receive its mod. So let's say you get a weapon with a trash roll but a tasty mod. You simply dismantle the weapon, obtain its mod, and slot it into a weapon of your choice. Think of it as recycling your mods. Welcome to the brand new 10 tier Masterwork system. The old system gave you a +5 boost to a certain stat. The new system, as you can see here, allows you to keep upgrading a specific stat, in this case range, from tier 1 all the way up to tier 10. That's a tasty 10% boost to range when fully upgraded. Now as the tier increases, so too does the amount of materials required to continue upgrading. Once you reach tier 10, you have a fully masterworked weapon. And as you can see here, you can now swap between Kill Tracker, which tracks the total amount of enemies killed, and Crucible Tracker, which tracks Crucible kills whenever you want without having to spend any materials. Let's talk about time to kill. In Forsaken, weapons kill faster, as do other things, but let's start with a few weapon examples. This is an aggressive pulse rifle, which almost melts this Guardian in 2 bursts. This rapid fire scout rifle will take out the opposition with 5 shots to the head, and as you can see, defeated enemies now drop special ammo in the Crucible, so if you're running 2 special weapons, you want to keep an eye out for these. And this assault rifle ain't no slouch in bed either. It makes pretty short work of these 2 Guardians, even when all the shots are focused on the body. I'm looking forward to seeing what Forsaken auto rifles become the new meta. And for you hand cannon fans, 2 body shots and 1 headshot is all you need to get the job done. 3 tap dat ass. But it ain't just weapons that kill faster. You can now score a kill with only 2 melee hits. Titan's shoulder charge now also 1 hit kills. Stormcaller super deals more damage. Golden gun lasts a few more seconds, and the Night Stalker's tether is now stickier and harder to avoid. So yeah, it will catch you in its hideous purple grasp. And check out this tweet from Senior Sandbox designer Claude Jerome. One more change coming in Forsaken I forgot to mention on stream: Ward of Dawn. Ward of Dawn will be significantly harder for enemies to destroy. Allies inside of the Ward of Dawn have a stronger overshield as well as buffed melee damage. Now during the live stream we got a brief glimpse of the Sunbreaker's 3rd skill path, Code of the Devastator. Let's have a look at its perks. First up, Roaring Flames. Kills with your solar abilities increase those abilities' damage, stacks up to 3 times. Now you unlock this by defeating enemies with your solar abilities using the Code of the Devastator. Next up, Throwing Hammer. Throw a hammer from a distance. After throwing it, picking up the hammer fully recharges your melee ability. Next up, Tireless Warrior. After hitting an enemy with your throwing hammer, picking up the hammer triggers your health regeneration. This is unlocked by defeating enemies with your solar abilities using the Code of the Devastator. And finally, the new super, Burning Maul. Summon a flaming maul and crush enemies with the force of an earthquake. Again, you unlock this by defeating enemies with your solar abilities using the Code of the Devastator. Next up, new armor perks that increase the amount of ammo you can carry for certain weapons and grants improved target acquisition for certain weapons. A welcome addition indeed. Now, it was impossible not to notice the new exotics in this Guardian's inventory. This exotic bow Wishender actually allows you to see through walls when your bow is fully drawn while aiming down sights, and this exotic hand cannon Ace of Spades grants a radar while also aiming down sights, plus bonus damage after a kill reload. It also has Firefly. Here they both are in action, god damn it.
Fantastic work!
Now here's the exotic ornament for the Ace of Spades hand cannon. It's called One Last Hand, and it's part of a pre-order incentive, a check it.
This is going to hurt. A lot.
Destiny 2 Forsaken available September 4th. Pre-order now and get Cade's exotic stash.
Now, if you like the look of all these goodies but you don't want to pre-order, well, you can simply wait until the 1st of January 2019 and they'll become available in-game. So yeah, pre-ordering gives you a 3-month exclusivity period. So yeah, Forsaken is overhauling Destiny's combat. We're getting a new weapon slot system, the return of random rolls, weapon mods that grant bonus perks, a new 10-tier Masterwork system, new armor perks, faster time to kill, not to mention crazy new exotics, and 9 new supers to mess around with. It's not hard to believe that that this is Destiny's biggest ever expansion, and I for one am rather excited to play it. What about you guys? But we ain't done yet. Rockstar Energy Drink has another Destiny 2 promotion. Look out for its Forsaken themed cans, as these contain codes that can be redeemed for a chance to win prizes. Check out the 8 Destiny designs. We've got good old Lord Shaxipoo, we've got a Fanatic, Zavala, Machinist, Ikora, Hangman, Cade 6, and Prince Emo. Now you can start entering these codes September 3rd, a day before Forsaken drops. And guys, I just had to show you this adorable servitor Russian doll set courtesy of Impact's props. Just like the Spark Redux mission from Solstice of Heroes, the servitors just keep on getting smaller and smaller. I want to adopt the smallest one and call it Oliver. Now guys, Activision is kindly flying me out to Gamescom to cover the Forsaken news that's going to drop, plus to capture some new gameplay for you to watch. Now, if that sounds like the kind of content you want to see, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications, and that way you won't miss a thing. And again, I just gotta say thank you so much for the huge amount of likes you've been dropping on my videos lately. It really does help my content get seen by more eyeballs, and it lets me know you're enjoying the content, so please do keep it up. Again, thank you so much. Now, if you want to watch more Forsaken news content right now, click this image. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for heaps more Forsaken content, and thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time, Guardians.